What's going on, everybody? This is Joe.
And Amy.
And we are back with another episode of Pokemon Black, Amy's 5th journey through the world of Pokemon. Last time, here in the post-game, Amy went through and found another of the legendary trio for this game. Let's see if we can find... Yeah, here they are. So you already had Cobalion from a couple of episodes ago, and last time you got Virizion as well.
Yeah.
With your grass fighting type and your steel fighting type. So they both share the fighting type. One is steel, one is grass. That's pretty cool. There is a third one somewhere. They talked about that.
It's probably fire, since there's 80 million freaking fire Pokemon in this fucking gen.
Okay. Well, I think you predicted last time, and I don't remember, it may have been a little bit for us, but you predicted last time, and you had narrowed it down to 2, I think, guesses. Yeah, people can go back and watch the last episode if they missed it. But let's check out your current team of Pokemon. I guess I could have done it from the PC, but whatever. We have your team right here. Your team consists of Druddigon, level 51, Darmanitan, 51, Scolipede, 51, Crocodile, 51, Emboar, 51, and Volcarona, level 70. That being said, you have Cobalion that you chose not to add onto your team when you caught it last time, so that's totally fine. What about Virizion? Did Virizion seem interesting to you at all, or still no, and you want to stick with the current team?
Yeah, it does. I mean... I hate that I have 3 fire types on my team. It's really stupid.
Sure.
But I don't want to take off Darmanitan or Emboar.
Sure.
And this new one's really cool.
It's a bug fire type, level 70. We gave it fly so we could actually go places.
And it's pretty.
It's very cool. Fly, Quiver Dance, Heat Wave, and Bug Buzz. So you have 2 stab moves, one of each of your types. You have the Silver Powder, which increases your power of your bug type moves as well. So even more so with Bug Buzz now.
Yeah.
With how strong it is. Again, you're level 70, and your stats, if I recall, are like insane. Yeah, okay. I mean, 213 special attack is...
Yeah,
pretty ridiculous.
I'd say that's pretty good.
And 207 HP is a lot.
Yeah.
With 170 special defense. Like, your defense is whatever at 108, but 170 special defense is crazy. So.
Alright.
Okay, so anyway, then if that is your team here, do you want to try to make space for Virizion, or is there no space for Virizion currently?
I don't know. I'm still not in love with Druddigon, but Druddigon has, like, all those moves that, like, our Blissey used to have. Like, all the stuff that, like, nobody else had because nobody else could have it, kind of thing. So taking Druddigon off my team would hurt me because I would need to be able to put those things on whoever I was bringing in.
Yeah, she's got your Surf, which is the most important, but she's got your only Electric type move and your only Steel type move. Technically, of course, your only Dragon type move as well, but it's a Dragon type, like, that's still going to be your strongest attack. That's just, you know, Druddigon's main attack for, like, killing things.
Right. And I still feel like we're going to ultimately have to fight N, who's going to have that black one. Zekrom. I don't really want to put Reshiram back on the team because we already have 3 fire types and Druddigon's a dragon type.
Yeah.
So... like, if I put Reshiram back on, it's gonna be like, okay, I'm replacing Druddigon with this other dragon, but it's also a fire type, and I also have 3 other fire types.
Yeah.
It's really dumb.
Yeah.
And 2 duplicates in the box of those fire types.
Yeah.
So it's, like, just really, really dumb.
Yeah, because you've got another Darmanitan here. It's just that this one is the Zen mode Darmanitan, and you've got the Larvesta, which you hatched from the egg, but you were only able to get it up to level 41 before catching the
level
Volcarona.
70 or whatever.
Yeah.
Volcarona.
Exactly.
Yeah, so, I mean, I just, like... And Simisage is our grass type. And he's sitting pretty here in the fucking box and has been for a long-ass time. And we took him out for a little while, but... I mean...
Well, so he's your grass type at level 39, but now you just caught another grass type at level 42. Now, Simisage has a Vine Whip as your damage-dealing grass-type move.
Yeah.
Virizion has Giga Drain.
That is a lot better, but it's only 5 PP.
Correct.
And this grass type is also a fighting type.
Yes.
Which we don't need because we have Emboar.
Right.
And Darmanitan has a fighting type move as well.
Correct. Hammer Arm. Yes.
So... Short answer, no.
Okay.
I'm not going to put these on our team.
No problem.
I think if... I might consider it if we come across, like, a water type. Like, if this other one is a water type.
Gotcha.
Maybe. Because then maybe we can put Surf on them.
And then we can get rid of Drudigan, you mean?
Yeah,
Okay.
But... Drudigan's the only one I'm going to be willing to probably take off.
Sure.
Or Volcarona, just for the sake of hasn't been here as long. So, and is also bug type when I have Scolipede. So, like...
Sure.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
All right. Hey.
It's tough, but straight up no.
That's totally fine. As always, folks, if you have opinions and thoughts, etc., we would love to hear from you in the comments down below. I think, as always, Amy, this is your game. And there are genuinely no wrong answers, as far as I'm concerned, right? You play the game how you want. You literally beat the Elite Four. Like, I'm not going to be sitting here being like, you know, Amy, I think you should blah, blah, blah. It's like, no, clearly you're doing what you think is best, and that's great. Right. I think you're doing a great job.
Thanks. I'm just trying to do what I think makes the most sense. And the thing is, at the same time as it making sense, it also doesn't, right? Like, it doesn't make sense that I don't want to take off, like, my low level, like, whatever to put on this, like, fancy high level, you know, dual typed Pokemon that I just caught. But you know, at the same time, just no. It's
totally fine. Like, again, you're not going to get any judgments from me. You know, you're not even, like, I think you and I talked about this off camera, but you're not even really sure how much is left in this game to begin with. So,
right.
You know, trying to put a new Pokemon on your team when you've kind of got an established team here is totally fine. I understand that. So that's fine. Now, what we ended up doing was we are here in Driftvale City. Sorry about the siren outside. Hopefully you all can't hear that. But we're here in Driftvale City. It's springtime, which is why it's raining. And we came up here. This is where we caught Cobalion. Was up here in kind of the north western region past Driftvale.
Okay.
Can we get in the water? We can. Okay. And we didn't yet go to Chargestone Cave, which is up here, which is how we continue on from kind of going back through these areas, looking for the 7 sages for Looker. What do we want to do to this?
If his name is Looker, he should be looking for them.
You've said that the whole time, and I can't blame you for thinking that, because every time we find one of them, he just shows up anyway, so...
Yeah, it's like... you were just waiting to see if I could find them. You knew exactly where they were the whole time. And you were just, like, being a douchebag. I don't know.
Well, but the cool thing is, every time we find them, they at least impart wisdom on us, in some degree.
Yeah.
Like, you know, they have something to say that's, like, beyond, like, you kids, you stopped me, you know, or whatever. Like,
you got me!
Which, again, goes along with the themes of this game, which is pretty nice. What do we want to do to Basculin?
Oh, Basculin, let's charge beam ya.
It's 30-something levels lower than you, so... Very dead.
Goodbye.
Super effective. Basculin faints. 58 whole experience for Drudigan. All right. Okay, so if we go this way, Just trying to get to Chargestone Cave. And the easiest way to do that, I think, is this way. Yeah. Oh, yeah, there's a rest house up here, but we don't want it. I just ran through the grass, but we... on the last tile, we find somebody. It's your favorite, Amy, a Tranquil.
Ugh. Alright. Let's hit it.
With?
Ooh, it's a level 23, though.
There you go.
Okay, let's hit it with Charge Beam.
You got it. Oh, it used Detect and protected itself. So you just waste a power point of Charge Beam. Try it again and finish it off. Okay.
Bye, Tranquil.
Druddigan gained 209 from that. That's pretty good. And into Chargestone Cave we go. Do you remember this cave?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we've been here a couple of times.
Yeah, because we had to backtrack a few times because we didn't yet have a Pokemon with Fly on our team. Here is a Joltik, level 26. What would you like to do against Joltik?
Pet it.
You did catch one of these.
Let's hit it with a flash cannon's probably fine.
You got it. It hits. It's not very effective.
Ew.
And it used Gastro Acid
What?
to negate or suppress, I guess in this case, our ability.
Ew, I don't want your Lyme disease. Get out of here. Flash cannon.
You got it. Should almost certainly finish it off. And it does. Down goes Joltik. Not very effective again, but who cares? 143 experience for Druddigan. Couple more steps and we find a Ferroseed.
Oh.
Remember this thing's two types?
Steel grass.
Correct. What would you like to do against Ferroseed?
Well, we could use our...
Amy checking her chart for folks who do not know how things go around here.
Yeah, we don't
Type
have
charts.
anything. Okay.
No, it's 4 times weak to 3 of your Pokemon, but,
Right, but
not to Druddigan, unfortunately.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we can take Druddigan out. Like, we don't necessarily need to have Druddigan in here anyways.
Okay.
What level is everybody? Yeah.
Everybody
okay.
is 51, including Druddigan, except for Volcarona, of course.
Yeah. Let's put Darmanitan in. One-hit wonder.
It definitely will go down in one hit,
I
no
was
question.
gonna say, it's definitely not gonna change on account of a level 25 Ferroseed.
That's right. Pin Missile doing 1 damage each time. It hit twice, so it did 2 damage.
Okay, Fire Punch.
That's a dead Ferroseed. Pretty sure if there were 3 level 25 Ferroseeds, they would all die from that. Iron Barbs does some damage to you, though. And Ferroseed faints. 62 and 62 for your Pokemon. Alright. Now, gotta go like this, so we can push this. We run into a wild Joltik again. Druddigan. Flash Cannon or something else? It took 2 Flash Cannons last time.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, Surf.
It hits. That animation is so cool.
Yeah, it is.
And kills. Joltik faints. 119 for Druddigan.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay, push that as well. It's... Clink. We've got Druddigan. What will we do?
Alright, well. Surf.
You got it. It hits.
Gets
Finishes it off.
rusted.
Yeah. Yeah. Just submerge it in the water for a long time. Okay. Well, It's another Clink.
Just do it again.
No problem. Alright. Take this thing down with a Surf. Perfect. Clink faints. 134. Okay, so we want to go like this. And then like this. It's Clink.
Just keep doing it, I guess.
Good God, yeah, no problem. It's a lot of clinks.
We're just clinking and clanking all around in here.
That's right. We're really cleaning them up too. Okay.
We're rusting them up.
Oh,
there was an Audino.
No, that's either a Drillbur or one of the stones.
Oh.
Do you want to switch against this thing or do something else?
No, it's fine. We can surf it.
Okay. Not very effective. Doesn't even do half. Pin Missile. 2 damage each time.
Doesn't even do half.
No.
Dragon Claw.
Smart. Perfect. Not very effective. Iron Barbs. Hits you. Ferroseed faints. Drudding gain 125. Okay, I think we have to go south. This is where the bridge is. I was correct. Good, good. Gotta go like that. Do we want to explore to the west or down the stairs?
I guess to the west first, and then down the stairs.
Cool. There's a Pokeball over there. But did I do the wrong thing, maybe? Maybe I blocked us off from getting to it. Hold on. Joltik, we were...
Surfing.
Surfing. Thank you.
Joltik's going surfing.
It's a very tiny bug. It's definitely going to get lost out there.
Yeah. Well, that's the idea.
Nice. All right, let me see
Nobody
if I can...
likes Lyme disease. Nobody.
See if I can reset this. I definitely can. Cool. All right, we'll get that item. Clink. More surf.
Yep.
Because Clink is genderless, like it looks so blank in between its name and its level. Because like it leaves a huge space for one, the gender, but also the length of the name. So like if you look at Druddigan's, right, there's like not a lot of space.
Right.
But because Clink's name is so short, it's just like, wow, there's like a big empty space there. It like looks wrong. All right. It's an iron. Who do you want to have more defense?
Ooh.
Oh, why would
Let's find out. I'll take a looky.
Is it in here instead? It is.
Looker's not in here.
We actually have Carbos too. Base speed, base defense, base special attack, base HP as well.
Wow.
It may be that like all of your Pokemon are maxed out, and that's why we didn't do it.
Oh.
But Druddigan's got a minus defense nature, but still it's its third highest stat.
Could use some speed though.
Okay. You're a plus defense nature, and it's your third highest stat. Got a fair amount of defense here on Scolipede. Still your third highest stat. Okay. It's interesting developments here.
Yep.
Wow, your third highest stat.
What the fuck, guys?
What is this team, man? God damn, that's funny. Okay. Nope, you're fourth highest. Okay, speed.
Okay.
Speed beats you out there by a little bit.
Fine, we'll give it to Embor, I guess.
Yeah, because then next is Volcarona, so.
Yeah,
Alright.
no.
So yeah, we'll try to give Embor iron. I don't know if it's going to work, but we'll find out. Bag, iron, use on Embor. It did work. Perfect. Alright, so then speed, you said on...
Oh, there's a couple people that needed speed.
Alright, so we'll double check again. But we need speed, special attack, and HP.
Okay.
Are the 3 that we have access to. So...
Alright, well, speed is so low it doesn't matter, because it's not going to help.
Okay.
Alright.
Sorry.
No, go on.
Do you want to give this thing special attack since it's got your only special attacks on the team?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So we can do that. Because are we agreeing that Volcarona doesn't need anything? And we just don't have to look at Volcarona? So yeah, then any special attack is going to go to Druddigan regardless because that's all you've got.
Okay.
So then if you're just looking at HP and speed, are you okay on Darmanitan?
Yeah.
What about on Scolipede?
Yeah. Oh, HP.
Yeah,
oh, I was looking at attack. Sorry.
Well, no, yeah, speed and HP.
I mean, those are still both pretty good. What was Embor?
Oh, Embor is 191 HP and 89 speed.
I meant Darmanitan, I guess.
Darmanitan is 181 HP, 108 speed.
Okay.
So, this is Scolipede. Crocodile is 133 speed, 172 health, so better.
Okay.
But then 191 HP, 89 speed.
All right, let's give HP to Scolipede then.
Yeah, the 138. Sure, that makes sense. So HP to Scolipede, special attack to Druddigan, and then who gets speed? Embor? With 89?
Yeah, but that's still, like, so low, though.
Is it? I mean, it's, again, your third highest stat.
Yeah, but... we'll go to 90.
Well, again, don't forget, these help your EVs and stuff, so it means in the future you might get, like, more.
Okay.
It's, it might increase you by 1 point now, but overall, it's increasing your base.
Okay.
So.
All right, fine. We'll give it to Embor.
All right. So that means bag. Carbos is speed, so that goes to Embor. Use your last Carbos. Yes, we know. Genius Wing is special attack. We'll use that on Druddigan, which worked. Beautiful. And Health Wing was to Scolipede for HP. Perfect. Love it. Okay. We have 3 rare candies, too. Interestingly. But anyway. Alright, so I guess we go downstairs. What do you think of Chargestone Cave? I'm sure we talked about it at the time, but, like, do you think this place is cool? Do you like the gimmick of it?
It's kind of neat. Yeah, okay. I think it's weird that, like, we just push the stones out of the way, even though they're, like, literally
it's not
shocking you.
It's not that we push the stones out of the way. We push them towards another stone that they are magnetized to.
Oh.
That's why it works.
I see.
Yeah.
So it's not, like, shocking us, and then we're not even, like, harmed by it.
Yeah, I mean, no, I think it's more staticking us. Like, that's why you hear the
right.
As we go by it,
But that's why I thought it was dumb. I was like, it's shocking us, but, like, we never react to being shocked.
Right. But yeah, when you push the stone, it's being magnetized to that other big stone.
Okay.
And that's the only way that you can push them is up against one of the magnified ones.
Gotcha.
Or magnetized ones, I guess
I
I should say.
didn't realize that.
Yeah. See the big one here?
Yeah.
So that's the one that's giving off this electricity.
Okay.
We can go this way. Oh. See? A fighting gem.
Ooh.
So if you remember with the gems, I should have gone this way first, but the gems will be consumed, and when you use a move of that type, it increases that move's damage 1 time.
Ah. Okay, so never mind. We're probably not going to use that.
We haven't used any of the other ones to my recollection, so. All right. Another Joltik. So if you recall from the last time we were here, if we go north from where we are now, we will go to where Team Plasma started to appear in this cave, and also towards the exit, right, to progress further towards the other town. But if we go west from here, or west from where those two guys were standing, we can explore a little bit deeper into the cave, which again, we've done before, but we don't know who might be around or whatever. So do you want to progress further or explore?
Let's explore.
We just healed up, by the way. That was the doctor. So I didn't ask, but I'm sure that we wanted to up our surfs again. Look, it's Tynamo. What would we like to do against this little gal?
I don't remember. I think it's electric water?
Okay.
Or just electric, maybe?
Mm-hmm. That's the one.
Well, fine.
It does look like a little fish or a little minnow or whatever, but nope.
No, it's a tadpole. It's a spermie.
Wow. Yes. That's what I was waiting for.
Turns into a baby frog.
It doesn't, actually.
Well, it should.
It doesn't.
Okay. Well, let's kill it.
With?
Surf, I guess.
You got it. Surf. Takes down Tynamo in one hit, level 27 Tynamo. 134 experience. Like nothing. Just nothing at all.
Yeah.
Because they're so low leveled. One step from the Tynamo. We get another clink.
Yeah, we'll just surf everything, I guess.
I mean, you only have 15 of them, and we're going to run into a lot more than 15 Pokemon. Just saying.
Oh, and the doctor doesn't give it back.
Yes, he does. We just then have to go to the doctor and run into a bunch of wild Pokemon on the way there, because you're in a cave.
Well, don't we have repels?
Probably.
Well, so when you say explore, do you mean fight a bunch more low-level Pokemon and waste our time? Or do you mean, like, actually find good things?
Actually find good things, hopefully. All right, so we have 4 max repels.
Okay.
Okay, so we have 250 steps. Okay. All right, so we want to go this way. Then we want to go this way. Then if we go up, we end up here. We don't want to jump that ledge because that gets us back near the entrance, but isn't that right? Yeah, that's near the entrance where we came in. So, okay, this is the wrong way. Okay, everything's fine. Everything's fine. No panicking.
I wasn't. Well, I am a little bit, but not about this.
Oh.
Just about, my anxieties that I'm thinking about right now.
You're supposed to be focused on the game, Amy.
I'm trying. But I heard that, anxiety just goes away when you get told by someone who's not anxious to just stop thinking about it.
Yeah, just calm down. That's all.
Yeah.
We got a Thunderstone. Interesting. Okay. So, repels effect. Repel! Alright, use another one. 250 more steps. Down we go to continue to explore. We fought her already. Whoops, why would I do that? That goes that way. We can go down here. Fought her already as well.
We want to find stuff. Give us stuff.
Look what we found, Amy.
We found a sage.
We sure did. Bronius. When I saw you in Castelia, I did not care about your existence. Here, in the
Fuck you, bro. That's your name, even. Bro.
Here in the Chargestone Cave, Getsis tested your ability. Once more, we will test you to learn what it is you are. Team Plasma, come out! It's the first time this has happened.
Boo.
Bronius of the Seven Sages, I'll bring this kid down.
No, you won't. Good luck, though.
No, you won't. All right. Well, we've got Team Plasma Grunt with 2 Pokemon. Watchog is first.
Gryffindor. That was my sorting hat.
I mean, to be fair, when you said Dragon Claw before, I thought you were doing the sorting hat as Ravenclaw. You were just like, Dragon Claw! Like, it was very similar.
I wasn't, but, I mean, I definitely was. Thanks for noticing.
Great. What are we doing to Watchog?
Dragon Claw.
Nice. Amazing. Oh, it used Baton Pass for no value at all. And so it switches out. Level 63, by the way, was that Watchog.
I know, I saw.
And now level 63 Scrafty comes in and takes a Dragon Claw, which does that much. Holy shit, that is your strongest attack by a lot.
Doodle. Well, let's do it again.
Makes sense to me. Rock Climb. Thankfully, I believe a normal type move from this fighting dark type Pokemon. So not Stab. Not very effective. Not, super effective or anything. Okay, now what?
Do it again.
This should hopefully kill. It used Facade on you. Okay, you're down to 40. Dragon Claw, though, does kill.
Whew.
Incredible. Well done, Druddigan. 4,071 experience.
Hell yes.
It's about to send in Watchog as his last Pokemon. Will you switch?
Yes.
2?
We is dying.
Do you remember Watchog's type?
Annoying. Fighting.
Nope.
Normal.
Correct.
Okay. So let's put Darmanitan in.
You got it. You want to try to one-hit wonder this thing that's 12 levels higher than you?
I sure do.
Okay, what are we going to use?
Hammer Arm or whatever it is.
Yep, makes sense to me. All right, here is Watchog. You did not get rid of Hammer Arm. So here is Hammer Arm. It hits. You are faster.
Oh my god, yes.
It lowers your speed, but who cares? It was his final Pokemon. Watchog faints. Darmanitan gains 1750. And Druddigan gains 1750 and grew to level 52.
Darmanitan, how I love thee.
There are your pluses on Druddigan.
Okay. Not great, but I'll take them.
I mean, that attack plus, though. 169. Very nice. And you beat Team Plasma Grunt. The strength that beat my Lord N. I see. And I missed the rest of it. But anyway, 25-20 for winning.
Doesn't matter. He's a loser, so it really doesn't matter what he says.
This kid's the real thing.
Yeah, I know.
Because of you, I'm now X-Team Plasma. Being an X doesn't sound cool, does it? How are you going to make it up to me?
I'm not.
Well, she's going to battle you then.
Go fuck yourself, lady.
It's Team Plasma Grunt again with 3 Pokemon this time. Liepard is first.
Okay, fine.
We've got Druddigan not healed up.
Oh, can we put Darmanitan back in, please?
Of course we can. Of course we can. Druddigan comes out. Darmanitan comes in. This Liepard, level 62. Nasty Plot.
I don't care. Okay.
I mean, it raises its special attack +2.
Hammer Arm.
You are not faster, but it wastes its turn nasty plotting again. It's now at +4 special attack. But Hammer Arm, super effective. Down in 1. From the one-hit wonder of Darmanitan. Darmanitan 1797, Druddigan 1761. Garbodor is next.
I forget what this thing is.
The pile of disgusting muck.
Oh.
It's the garbage. It's Garbodor, so garbage odor.
Gross.
It evolves from Trubbish, the little trash bag with the arms.
That thing I remember. Okay. And it's a crap type. Is that correct?
I mean, if it's trash, what type would it be?
Poison?
Yep.
Okay, well, great. Let's fight it.
With Darmanitan?
Yeah, I mean...
It's fine.
Do
Just
you have a ground type move?
we do have a ground type move in Dig. You are at -1 speed, so just be aware of that. But otherwise, yes, you can absolutely stay in with Darmanitan if you'd like.
Cool, because that's what I was planning on doing.
Oh, I said switch, but it doesn't matter. We can just say no. So, okay, Garbodor. This. Remember this thing?
Yeah, it's hideous. Dig it up.
It used Gunk Shot.
Keep it to yourself. That's disgusting.
Holy shit! And it poisoned you.
Oh, crap.
Wow. All right, well, you're using Dig, so you burrow your way under the ground, take some damage from the poison at the end of the turn. Oh, it used Explosion while you were underground, Amy.
Amazing.
You avoided, you fully avoided the attack. Also, it would have had to do that. It would have had to choose to do that.
Yep.
38.
That's why I called it a dumbass.
38.25 for Darmanitan, who levels up from that.
Yeah.
Oh my god, those pluses, though.
Well, 2 out of them.
Again, you have no special attacks whatsoever. It is irrelevant, your special
true.
attack. And your special defense, fine. You can be upset about that. But
Okay.
you got 2 +4s and a +3. Like,
Yeah.
that's pretty great.
That is pretty great.
Yeah, look at that.
And those are great stats. Those are really great stats.
Plus, your special defense is 69. Nice.
No,
No, it's not nice.
no it's not.
I mean, your attack is insane,
Yeah,
though.
I know.
Like, no wonder it's
I know.
the one-hit wonder, right?
Yep.
But now you use Dig on nothing, and then you get hurt by poison. And her final Pokemon is another Liepard. Will we switch or stay in?
We will switch.
2?
Another Liepard.
Yep.
Embor.
Makes sense to me. I wonder what type of attack we'll use, Amy.
Who knows? Who
Yeah.
knows? It's a mystery.
Okay, here comes Liepard. You're level 51. She is level 62. We've got Brick Break. Sucker Punch. So this is a priority move, so even if you are faster, doesn't matter. It's not very effective, though. And Brick Break, stab, super effective fighting type attack, does kill it in 1. Liepard faints. Nicely done, Amy. 3,594 experience, and you beat Team Plasma Grunt. That strength has protected the world in which people and Pokemon live together.
Uh-huh.
You got $2,480 for winning. You know, somebody who's X-Team Plasma, she seems loaded. An X-Team Plasma member becomes an ordinary Pokemon trainer. This was that moment.
Yep.
The Pokemon of our Team Plasma are also fighting for their trainers. It was so obvious that I overlooked it. Thank you for reminding me of that.
You're welcome, bro.
Neas.
Bronius. Sorry. Your nickname's Bro.
I mean, that makes very good sense. Here, I'd like for you to take this. TM 69 for rock polish. Go polish those rocks, Amy.
I'm good.
Well, yes, if it's 69, you let somebody else polish your rocks.
Yeah,
Anyway, moving on. Pokemon do their best for their trainers, even when they are injured. Yeah, I mean, look at Darmanitan.
Yeah. Fuck.
I wonder whether my Lord N understands what that means. I mean, based on what we've seen, he definitely does. He really redeemed himself at the end there. I know that you really started to love N towards the end of the game.
Yeah.
On the topic of Team Plasma, I am an officer of the International Police, so you would be wise to share all you know. Those who left Team Plasma and are behaving with respect and understanding toward Pokemon, them please forgive. However, those who won't interact with Pokemon in a kind and honest way, even I will never forgive them.
Wow.
You like that?
Yeah.
Truly, I thank you. Now, Ghetsis notwithstanding, there yet remains but one of the 7 sages still at large. Their innermost thoughts, their uttermost hopes. These I must and shall discover.
Alright, so stop making me do it then. Can I have your paycheck?
Once more,
Can I have it?
Nope. Once more, a brief farewell.
I don't need it anyway. I've got so much money in this fucking game.
In fact, let's see. You have currently 161,000 Poké Dollars.
Yeah, maybe I should use some of it to get longer shorts.
All right, Amy, you found the fifth sage, I think it is, because Getsis is one of them, right? So he said Getsis notwithstanding, there's one more left. So you found 5 of 6.
Well, what if Getsis is with sitting?
Wow, very nice.
I just thought maybe.
That was good. It was good. I liked it.
All right, let's jump into the hole.
What hole?
We're coming out of the hole.
Yes, we are. In fact, we're so coming out of the hole that here's the exit to the cave. Oh, and Repel's effect wore off. Let's see if we can make it out without using another one. We cannot. Oh well, that's fine. Parting gift of a clink. Level 27.
We'll surf it and see if we live.
Oh, we definitely live. We're faster. We kill in one hit. No question, no problem. Perfect. Okay. Well, we did it. Okay. Now, go this way. And we are now in Mistralton City.
Oh.
This was the city with the, whatchamacallit? The flying type gym.
Ah.
With the airport and the airplanes and stuff. We've also got the ghostly tower or whatever it's called. I forget what it's actually called. But,
was that in this town too?
yeah, well, sort of northeast of this town, but
Gotcha.
we had to go to that tower before we could
Yeah.
face the gym leader because she was up there. Skyla was her name.
I remember her. She was cool.
You liked her? Good, I'm glad. So we're here on Route 7. I should be able to just run along these things.
Or at least I remember her being cool. Maybe I'm wrong, but
Yeah. Oh, here's
I
the
remember
tower.
like what she looked like. I remember the plane thing.
Yeah. Celestial Tower. A place of rest for innocent spirits. That's what it was. Okay. Well, anyway. This is a rest house, if I recall. Yeah, you would talk to this Pokemon to this woman and rest your Pokemon. But we just did that at the center, so we don't have to do it here.
She's watching a white noise TV.
Druddigan and Darmanitan, your top 2 are both at level 52.
Great.
Whereas Scolipede, Crocodile, and Emboar 51. Do we want to switch it up?
Certainly.
Who would you like in your top slot?
Crocodile, please.
And in your second slot?
Scolipede.
Okay, and then in your third, you want Emboar, or do you want to keep
Yeah.
it? Okay.
It doesn't really matter who's third, but yeah.
I just want to... Let me just remind myself where we are. Because I know we're on Route 7. But I feel like... Cirrus City, Two Blind Bridge, Route 9, Opelucid City... So if you remember, if you look here, I should say, Opelucid City was the 8th and final gym city. We then went north to Victory Road and then the Pokemon League. We never were able to go east to Route 11, the Village Bridge, Route 12, etc. So that seems to be our next destination. Although, actually, I think I lied to you. Technically, we have to go first if we're exploring a bit. I think our next step is to go to... technically, if we go to Opelucid, that's where we can go next. And then we need... after that, we need to go to... to Victory Road as well.
Ah.
Would you like to fly to Opelucid since it's kind of a trek through all this other stuff?
Right. Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so let's do that. We will go into your Pokemon here. And since Volcarona has Fly, we will go to Opelucid next. Okay. So one thing that we can do, I guess, like towards the end of this episode here. You remember this place?
Yeah. It's awesome.
And there's a dude with a keytar over here that we have talked to 1,000,000 times because you want him to say cool stuff and he never does. Just warning and reminding you.
Yeah. That's the story with an emo kid, I suppose. You always want him to say something cool and he never does.
Amazing. Okay, so here on Route 9, I don't know if you remember this area, but you tried to recruit all of these bikers and hooligans and whatnot.
Yeah.
Because you had just confronted Getsis before coming here, and you were pissed off at him, and so you were asking them to help you fight Getsis.
Right.
None of them obviously helped you, but you took care of it
dickheads.
regardless. Yes, that's definitely what it was. You have a level, or we're facing a level 31 Gotharita. Thankfully, you have, I forgot you had Crocodile up top. That's hilarious.
Oh, what is she, a dark type?
She is a psychic type.
Oh.
So you can use a stab foul play or a shadow or spell tag boosted shadow claw.
Foul play, please. I feel like it's better.
And she's not dead?
Wow.
Why? Feint attack. Hits and does 3 damage. It's not very effective.
I will use the shadow claw this time, though.
Got it. Down goes Gotharita. Super effective.
Bye.
Irrelevant Moxie boost because it's a wild Pokemon. 461.
You mean always irrelevant Moxie boost?
Not always, but yes, most of the time.
I think it was relevant once. Literal once. Maybe twice if we are super lucky.
Hey, look, it's Garbodor.
Gross.
Level 33.
Alright, well, we've got ground type attacks.
Bulldoze or Dig?
Bulldoze, my baby.
And now
Bye.
down in 1. Super effective. Garbodor faints. Moxie boost. And 644 experience. Not bad, Crocodile. Okay, now. Ooh, a double battle.
Oh.
With
This is interesting, this pairing.
Minccino and Pawniard versus Crocodile and Scolipede. What will we do first?
Okay, let's use Bulldoze on the Pawniard.
Bulldoze will hit all 3 of the other Pokemon on the field. Your
Oh.
opponent's 2 Pokemon and your Scolipede.
Shit.
If you want to target a particular one, you can use Dig if you want.
Yeah, I will do that.
On the Pawniard, you said?
Yes.
You got it. And then what will Scolipede do? By the way, Solar Beam on your Scolipede.
Oh shit.
New development, if you do not remember.
Let's use that. 'Cause that sounds great.
On Minccino.
Yeah. I just want to see it work.
Okay, well, you absorb light on the first turn. Then you dig underground on the first turn. Minccino used Wake Up Slap on Crocodile, who avoided it. Metal Claw also on the Crocodile, who avoided it. Then you use Solar Beam.
To melt the Minccino.
Yeah, you really did. Insane. 152 for Crocodile, 152 for Scolipede. Dig from Crocodile. Finishes off the Pawniard. Super effective.
Thanks, guys. That was fun.
Then 171 for Crocodile, 171 for Scolipede. And you're done. Nicely done. That was a cool one.
It was fun.
Now, maybe you remember, but when you came here first, this guy was standing in front of and blocking this cave.
Yeah.
And he said that you weren't strong enough yet to go into this cave.
Because he was an asshole.
So now he says, huh, you're quite the trainer, aren't you? Enter the cave and strengthen both yourself and your Pokemon.
Thanks, guy in front of the cave. Now I've got your blessing. Whoa, what the hell is this?
Challenger's Cave.
There's lines everywhere.
It's a wild Woobat, level 47.
Gross. I hate Woobat.
Do you remember its 2 types?
It's psychic and flying?
Correct.
So that's... But it's crocodile instead of scolipede.
Yeah, but that's fine.
Oh, but it's flying, so scolipede wouldn't be good. Let's hit it with foul play. Because that is a plus as well.
Correct. Finish it off. Super effective.
Goodbye, dorky thing.
Irrelevant Moxie Boost. Crocodile's attack rose. 539 experience for Crocodile.
Very nice.
And let's go talk to this dude. I don't know why there are these lines here, but it's annoying. My journey has taught me that everybody loves Pokemon.
Everybody?
That's what he said.
I mean, I wouldn't say that.
I'm sure you love them too.
Yeah. Why are there lines in this cave?
I don't know. You're asking him?
Yes.
It's Backpacker Toru with 1 Pokemon, Golbat.
Toru, you're dumb.
With level 65 Golbat.
But you're also in this cave, so maybe you can answer me. Why? There's fucking lines in here.
Fight or switch?
Oh, fine. I'm just checking my chart.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess we should switch. This doesn't seem like a great matchup.
I'll agree with that. Switch to whom?
Imbor, please.
I like it. It's a very solid choice. All right, Crocodile comes out. Embor comes in. Golbat used Acrobatics, which is a flying type move against your fighting type. Super effective critical hit. Embor dies in 1.
Wow.
Who's
I
next?
guess we're not using that rock type move against this fucking Golbat.
You sure aren't.
Welp. Well, you know what? You like one-hit wondering there, Golbat? We'll raise you a one-hit wonder
Okay.
on our team.
Okay.
It's not really a raise because we're level 52, but I'm sure we'll still fucking kill you.
All right. Anything but dig. Obviously, Hammer Arm will be not very effective.
Fire Punch. Right in that mouth.
It's faster than you, and it uses Poison Fang. And then you Fire Punch. It was right in the mouth. I mean, the lower 2 teeth, but it did well over half.
But not in one hit.
Correct.
It's losing its status.
Wow. You're
This
just fighting.
is a 65.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're fighting Pokemon that are 13 levels stronger than you with neutral hits.
Hey, this is what the second or third time that Darmanitan has ever not one-hit wondered something.
Again, you're massively outleveled here.
Fire Punch.
Poison Fang again. Holy shit, that was another crit. This Golbat loves critting things. Jesus Christ. Golbat goes down. Damn, Golbat. 1978 experience and 2018 experience, and Crocodile is now also level 52.
Nice.
Good pluses.
Yeah. They're alright.
Again, your team doesn't need special attacks, so
Yeah,
unless
true.
you're Druddigan, those pluses don't matter for special attacks. So, very nice. And you beat Backpacker Toru, who says, although we lost, our journey will still continue. You got $1,560 for winning.
You know, Toru, I misjudged you. Your Pokemon's pretty badass.
We will keep walking as long as the road goes on, as long as I am with my Pokemon.
Can you tell me why the lines are... Okay.
I'm just going to go heal up because you got hurt. That one hurt.
Yeah, that one did hurt. Yes.
So let's go fly and heal up. God, it's so nice to have a Pokemon with fly. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's been so long. Alright. Yeah, we can go back in and do a little bit more, I guess, in that cave. If you know why there's lines, leave it in the comments. Also, by the way, I'll probably say it at the end as well, but before we go, because we are doing more in this game, don't forget, if you're enjoying the things that we're doing here on this channel, to subscribe and ring that bell so that you get notifications whenever any of our videos come out, including more of this series to come. Because as we heard, we have one more Sage still, and we know we have one more of the legendary trio.
Yeah.
To go with Cobalion and Virizion.
Yes. 1 and 1.
Yeah. One Sage, one legendary. It's a Bisharp. Or, sorry, it's a Ponyard. Bisharp's the evolution of it. You know this already. Okay. Crocodile.
Sorry. I'm okay.
Okay, good.
Bulldoze, please.
Should take it out, I hope. It does. Thanks, Ponyard. Super effective. Moxie Boost irrelevant. 223. Actually, notably, because we did that, though, Crocodile is level 52, and you have 2 level 51s. Would you rather one of them be up top?
I would.
Whom?
Embor, please.
And keep Scolipede number 2?
Yeah.
You got it. Alright, what do you... Wow, the one patch of grass behind the tree, huh? It's a Minccino! Versus...
Dancing.
versus Embor.
Alright, Hammer Arm.
Well, Brick Break, but...
Oh, yeah.
It's fine, I knew what you meant. I actually still thought you had Arm Thrust. It's been a while.
Yeah. We've been gone for a bit.
True, yeah. Alright, well... Oh, right, okay. Gotta go up that way first. Like this. Wow, really? One step? Seriously, game?
Yep.
Garbodor.
This fucking thing is serious.
Level 33.
Burn the trash. Burn the trash.
Okay, Flame Charge, a physical move, or Flame Thrower, a special move?
Whoa, how do I know?
I mean, it's up to you. Basically, it's whether you think this thing is physically defensive, specially defensive, or neither. Or both, I guess. But Flamethrower is a higher base power, but it's special, and you have a lower special attack compared to your attack.
Well, it's highlighted, so let's go with that.
Jesus. Wow. It hits, obviously, and takes it out in 1.
Great.
Garbodor faints.
Convenience.
644 experience for Embor. Wow. Ugh, so many wild Pokemon. Alright. Minccino.
Yep.
Gets brick braked. Brick broken, if you will. There it is. Brick break.
Does it get housebroken?
I would hope so. Because there are a lot of people in this game who have Pokemon with them in their houses, and we can't smell what those houses smell like, but I imagine they would smell terrible if the Pokemon were just crapping all over the house.
Yeah, I feel like that's like a chinchilla.
Yes, it is.
And
yes.
Chinchillas have a musk, so they smell even when they're not crapping all over the house.
Yeah. What would you like to do against Ponyard with Embor?
Let's burn it.
Flamethrower or Flame Charge?
Let's use Flame Charge this time, because it's fun to switch things up.
You got it. It hits. And down goes Ponyard. Super effective. And your speed gets raised +1, but it's dead, so it's irrelevant. 264. I also went the wrong way, so I only have myself to blame. Okay. We did it. We're back to Challenger's Cave, and the lines are still there. Run into a wild Boldor.
Aww.
Level 48.
Good to see you again, Boldor. Let's do a good old brick break.
Okay. We hit it with a brick break. It survives because of its sturdy ability. We crit it as well. I don't think it mattered, but it uses Rock Slide on your fire type. Does about half.
Okie doke, let's do a head smash.
That's a strong hit. All right. It kills it. Boldor faints. Embor is damaged by recoil, and you gain 1,227.
Thank you.
Do you want to use an item on Embor?
Yeah.
All right, so Embor is down 74. So a lemonade is 80, if we have lemonades left.
I don't know if we do.
Me neither.
I think we used all those.
Yeah, we did. We got a Moo Moo Milk.
Fine.
We only have 30 Moo Moo Milks remaining, Amy. Now 29, but still.
Uh-oh.
All
We're
right.
really gonna be hurting now.
Yeah.
Dude with the crazy Golbat. Why are the lines?
It's a trainer. If there's a steep cave in the east, I go there and train my Pokemon. And if there's a strong trainer in the west, I go there and challenge that trainer.
Good for you. You're doing it right.
Yeah. It's Ace Trainer Terry with 4 Pokemon, starting with a Dratini. Level 63. Jesus. Okay.
Okay. Well,
What will we do against Dratini?
this is scary.
Agreed.
Okay. Well, let's put Dredigan in. And Charge Beam it.
And Charge Beam it?
Yeah, it's a water type.
No, it is not.
Oh. It's a flying type.
No.
It's a dragon type.
Correct.
So let's put Dredigan in.
That's why I was like,
Still.
I was with you for putting Dredigan in, but then you were like, Charge Beam it. I'm like, what? Like, you were so close. It used Safeguard. And the team became cloaked in a mystical veil.
Dragon Claw.
It's faster than you and used Outrage.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I don't think that's a good sign for you. It's definitely not a good sign for you. Super effective. Dredigan faints.
Okay.
I was surprised it didn't do that as you switched in. I thought you were just going to die straight out, but Dredigan lasted. There was like that little shred of hope, and then nope, the game slapped you down.
How
Just
about Volcarona?
Wow. Okay. Volcarona it is. Here we go.
Yeah.
Will we fly, Quiver Dance, Heat Wave, or Bug Buzz?
Fly?
Okay.
Because then we can't get hit.
I mean, you're still going to get hit once. That's how, like, if it's faster than you, it's going to hit you, then you're going to fly up. Then it's going to miss you, and then you're going to fly down. Or, if it's slower than you, you're going to fly up, it's going to miss, then you're going to fly down, and then it's going to hit you. Either way, you're going to take a hit. That's just how it works.
Heat Wave?
It's
Is
so
that good?
fire is not very effective against dragon.
Oh.
All your other hits will be neutral, at least.
Okay, well, and Bug Buzz is neutral, but Quiver Dance isn't a damage dealing, or it is?
No, it gives you +1 to 3 different stats.
Oh, yes, I recall now.
It gives you a +1 to special attack, a +1 to special defense, and a +1 to speed.
That's kind of cool.
It is very cool. And he does have 4 Pokemon, so if you...
He does?
Yes.
Oh, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Fine, Quiver Dance.
Okay.
Pull out the stops.
So you are faster, and you use Quiver Dance, which gives you, again, +1 special attack, +1 special defense, +1 speed. Outrage continues. And you take a lot, and Dratini becomes confused due to fatigue.
Oh. Okay.
Would you like to Quiver Dance again, or do something else?
I mean, that got rid of a lot of our HP, so I feel like I should attack it.
Okay, with what? Fly or Bug Buzz?
I don't know.
So your best attack on Volcarona is going to be Bug Buzz. It's stab, and you have the Silver Powder, which boosts bug type moves.
Oh, I forgot. Okay. And this thing is it's neutral, but The fire one's not.
Fire isn't. Fly would be. Yeah, and obviously heat wave would also be stab. So yes, good point. And fly would not be. So yeah.
Okay. So bug buzz.
You are faster still. Bug buzz hits. And does enough. Down in 1. Dratini faints. Volcarona gained 501. Embor 715. And Embor is level 52.
Yes.
Ooh, attack plus. God damn, Embor.
Okay. Oh, yes.
183 attack is
We're doing
so
it.
dumb. Scyther is next.
Oh, fuck.
Will you switch?
Yeah.
2?
Well, I mean, I do have fly.
Well, it's weak to fire as well, right? It's a bug.
All right. All right, so let's keep Volcarona in. I don't know. Its HP is low though. It's these things are such a high level.
Sure. And if you keep Volcarona in, it keeps the pluses. If you switch it out, it loses the pluses.
Okay, so yeah, let's stay in.
Okay. Here comes Scyther. Okay, so Heat Wave or Fly?
Yeah, Heat Wave is stab.
Yes. Plus, I think Fly is physical. Is Heat Wave special? Hold on, let's find out for you. Heat Wave is special.
Okay.
And Fly is physical. So, and Bug Buzz is special as well.
Okay. Heat Wave.
Heat Wave it is. So yeah, super effective. Stab. Down in 1 goes the Scyther. Level 63 was that Scyther. Volcarona gained 1668. They're no longer protected by Safeguard. And here comes Sudowoodo.
Oh. Okay.
Will you switch?
Yeah.
Smart. You are 4 times weak to rock as Volcarona.
We could put Crocodile in? Is that
Crocodile
right?
would be good with your ground type moves, yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
You got it. Volcarona comes out. Crocodile comes in.
We will bulldoze it.
You got it. Here comes Sudowoodo.
Looking so unassuming, but being a level 63 motherfucker.
That's right. We are faster, and Bulldoze hits. Oh, God.
Oh, shit.
But you did lower its speed? That's kind of irrelevant. Hammer Arm. It has a fighting type move against your dark type. Oh my God, you lived. And it lowered its speed again. Because that's what Hammer Arm does.
All right,
Fight or
bulldoze
switch?
again.
Bulldoze again?
Yeah. It'll kill Crocodile, but at least will we get it off?
Yeah, but you're faster. But wouldn't you want to at least try to dig and see if it does more damage?
Then bulldoze?
Yeah.
No fucking way.
Am I wrong? 60 power versus 80 power. Dig is stronger.
What?
It just takes 2 turns.
When has Dig ever been better than bulldoze?
Don't ask me, man.
Okay.
I'm just telling you.
Okay. Well, we'll start now with it, I guess. The fuck?
But yeah, you're faster. So you dig first. And as long as he doesn't use like Earthquake or something, you're fine. Hammer Arm, good. Misses. You hit with Dig. You have a chance to kill and live. That's the only reason why.
Yeah.
Let's give it a try. Like you said, if you're okay with it dying, good. It lived. Critical hit. Okay, maybe that mattered. Who knows? Sudowoodo faints. Moxie Boost.
I never saw Dig being better than bulldoze at all. Results-wise.
His final Pokemon is Manectric.
Which is what, again?
The electric type, like wolf thing with the... It's got like a pointy yellow thing on its head from like Gen 3 or 4. That's good. It's an electric type.
Oh, okay. Okay, good. Good. And that's it. That's the only one it has.
Yeah.
Okay. Great.
So we'll
But
stay
we
in.
need to heal, though.
Well, you're fast. So the idea is hopefully you kill it. Because you got the Moxie Boost as well, +1 to your attack. When the last one died. Because Moxie matters. Yeah, sometimes.
Okay. Let's do this.
All right. I really hope you're faster than this thing. I think you are, but... You remember this thing now?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's dig.
Thank God you're faster. Okay. Level 63 Manectric. Uses Charge. Smart move on its part, I guess. Raising its... it says begins charging power, but it raises its special defense. But you're not using special moves, so dig hits. Yes!
Wow.
Well done. And another crit. Manectric faints. Crocodile, you monster.
Holy crap.
Moxie Boost number 2. 3873, and you earn that level up to level 53. Insane. HP and attack plus are very nice.
Insane.
Okay.
Okay.
And you beat Ace Trainer Terry. My Pokemon clearly lack proper training.
I don't think that's... No. You're incorrect. Your Pokemon are fantastic. My Pokemon are almost dead.
You got $3,780 for winning. And he says, Pokemon training Pokemon. If they live in rugged wilderness, that can happen naturally.
Sure.
We found an ether on this rock.
Oh, nice.
This is what your team looks like after fighting that one trainer.
Yeah, no, this is bad.
But, Crocodile, your first Pokemon to reach level 53, not counting Volcarona, of course.
Yeah.
So, Emboar level 52 is up top. Scolipede, you're only level 51 remaining. Do you want it in your first slot instead?
Yeah.
Okay. So we will switch Scolipede to the front. Who do you want in second place?
Still Embor.
Okay. Do you want to leave here and heal and then come back?
How many repels do we have?
2. And if we leave, we can go buy more.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, so let's do that.
Okay. So I'm going to dig out of here if that's okay.
Yes, that would be fabulous.
Great. Sorry, I clicked it before you heard her say okay, but she was nodding, I promise. Oh, shit.
What?
This rain is very intense.
Does that mean something?
Yes, it does. Oh my god.
Oh, we're gonna get buffeted? It turned to snow.
Oh, damn. Okay, hold on. Let's run. I'm just gonna run from this one. Who cares? No, the rain is here. I don't know if you remember what's going on here, but...
I don't.
Okay. Let's run away. Got away safely. Oh, damn it. It's gone. Okay. Remember the roaming legendary that flew at us? We saw it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was here somewhere.
Oh, I see.
We could have found it in the grass and
Okay.
tried to fight it or catch it or whatever. But instead, it went away. All right, anyway. Guess what, everybody? That is definitely going to be the end of this particular episode. Amy, are you interested in continuing through Challenger's Cave?
Hell yes.
Oh my god.
That was...
So cool.
That was the first time in this game where I feel like I've really been challenged.
Well, the Elite Four, I mean.
Yeah.
But otherwise, yeah, like
But
like
you
against like
assume that from
baseline
the Elite
trainers.
Four.
Yes, exactly. That's fair. Here's your team.
Yeah.
You happy with them?
It's pretty great.
Good. Good, I'm glad. So yeah, obviously, folks.
Crocodile's level 53.
He earned it, man. That was
Yeah.
impressive. And
Thank you for your little bit of assistance with that because I freaked out.
I mean, look, I was super when I was like, oh yeah, leave it in, Manectric, whatever, and then I was like, Manectric's probably fast as hell.
Yeah.
But Crocodile was, faster than other Pokemon that were 11 levels higher than it or whatever. So
Yeah.
I figured you'd be all right, and it turns out you were, thankfully. So I didn't feel so bad. So yeah, this is your team going forward. We'll go back to Challenger's Cave next week. Hopefully you will all be able to join us. Thank you so much for doing so today. As I mentioned earlier, if you're enjoying the things that we're doing, don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell, because don't forget, we have this series as well as other series on this channel every single week, and other channels. Links down in the description box below for our Magic the Gathering channel, Geek for All.
And Gluten Free for All.
And you can check those out and sub and ring the bells there also. And then last but not least, if you, like I said, if you're enjoying the things that we do around here, please don't forget that likes and shares go a very long way. And we really do appreciate all of that support. Thank you all so very much. But
yes,
for now, from us here at the Geek for All family of channels, I have been Joe.
And I'm Amy.
And as we always say, in whichever video of ours you watch next, we will see you all next time. Thanks, everybody.